Up next, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Just moments away, right after this. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. And you look at Mr. Clutch. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, I tell you, the depth is really impressive when you look at the quality of these rookies, just as you said, and they all will be trying to make their name in the NBA. Your rookie year can say a lot about who you are as a player and what you're made of.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shaw is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's the mayor. Then there's Parker. And it's Holmes in at the two-guard spot. They've got Smith. Jackson is out there with Thunder. Then there's the monster. And it's Sharp in at the power forward. Now here's Sharp. Outside Jackson. Driving the lane. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
So it's the visitors now. It's a three-point game.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
And even with all their talent, they finished 0-2 in the series. I mean, you know they're happy to be in different conferences.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Takes the 13-footer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the inside, Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
From downtown, good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Jackson. Pass to Sharp. Now here is Smith. Over Shaw. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Shot on the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Smith. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Palmer passes to Jackson. Here's Smith. The layup off target. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
Start it.
Randolph checked in for Mr. Clutch. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Smith the pass to Palmer. Back to Smith. Now Jackson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, that one falls. Jackson's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Holmes. He's guarded closely. Going inside. The rebound by Sharp. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Down low. Stolen away. Now here's Randolph. Pass to Shaw. Back to Randolph. Here's Parker. Outside Randolph. Out to the right wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Homer no good. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the paint. Here's Shaw. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Sharp with a screen on Parker. Here's Dennis. He gets that one.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Parker outside. Back to Randolph. Oh, Holmes in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Dennis. Pass to Smith. Shaw with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Parker with it. Outside Randolph. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
For the away team, Randolph taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Randolph. And Randolph drops them both. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Barber. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Holmes against Jackson. And it's Holmes.
Whoa! Big time!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Substitution on the court.
against Wade. Pass to Jackson. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmes passes to Weber, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Back to Wade. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
They set the pick. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Barber missing. Pushing it up. Here's Purdue. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Outside Jackson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Randolph. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Forte, he's checked in for Mason. And Randolph drops them both. And to start out this game, about 43%. Forte, the pass to Barber. Here's Forte, guarded by Weber. Here's Forte. Sharp with a screen on Weber. With 2 seconds left. And that one's good. Forte.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Randolph. He's out there with Weber. Shaw is out there with Black. 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Caffey. He's covered by Randolph. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Randolph, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Macy, he's checked in for Wood. And he's good on the second. Here's Macy. Pass to Leonard. Here's Caffey. He's guarded by Purdue. Macy against Randolph. Kicks it out to Leonard. Sharp on the wing. Back to Leonard. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caffey. No good with the triple. There's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Shoots it up. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 6 points for him.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Barber. They set the pick. Here's Caffey. Nothing on the board. Randolph with the ball. From 11 feet away. A nice shot by Black. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Macy against Randolph. Sharp, the pass to Caffey. Back to Sharp. Off with the layup. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
There's a good screen. Inside. Here's Barber. And just miss after miss right now.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Down low, here's Forte. Lays it up off the glass. Forte's got his second basket of the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wallace, the pass to Wennington. Wallace with the screen on Leonard. From past the arc. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Pass to Forte. Here's Barber. To the inside. And that one's good. Forte. Forte's got 6 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now Purdue, still scoreless. Here's Wallace. Barber pulls it in. Here's Caffey. He's guarded by Purdue. Caffey's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
They get the rebound, and it's good. 2 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Leonard with a screen on Purdue. Here's Caffey. Purdue with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And it's Forte missing. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Picked him clean. To the middle. It's taken away by Wallace. And here's Morris for 3. Barber pulls it in. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Forte, covered by Morris. And he drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up on Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
At the line for your home team, Forte, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Pass to Shaw. Now Holmes. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. To the paint. Outside for Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Count it. Good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Pass to the Mayor. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the left side wing. Here's Holmes. Rebound by Smith.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Jackson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Sharp. Jackson with it. Guarded by Holmes. Jackson down low. Holmes on him. It's blocked. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Parker. Here is Shaw. Parker's shot is off. Down low.
Away team foul. Number 35. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Palmer. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. One more time, a round of applause.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
You know, come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and sensitivity on this set, it's never been higher. Either that, or we're just taking this segment off. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the visiting team.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. About 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Jackson is out there with thunder. And there's the monster. Then it's Sharp, and it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Shaw is out there with the mayor. Then there's Parker, and it's Mr. Clutch, and it's Holmes in at the 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The monster out there with Sharp. And there's Jackson, and it's Smith, and it's Dennis in at the point guard. The mayor is out there with Shaw. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Parker, and it's Holmes in at the shooting guard position. There's the drive. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Around 40% from the floor here. Jackson passes to Sharp. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Shaw. Parker left side. From deep. Sinks the triple. 7 points for Mr. Clutch.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the basket by Dennis. Dennis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Parker passes to Steele. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Line for the away team. Steele.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says We used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Off on the layup. Here's Dennis, covered by Parker. Here's Dennis. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Shaw. Here's the mayor. Parker looking over the floor. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for the closer.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Sharp. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Parker passes to Steele, and Holmes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Pass to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Smith. Now, here's Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Steele, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Palmer passes to Sharp. Jackson against Holmes. Pass to Dennis. Smith with it. Here's Palmer, trying to get something going, and Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Holmes passes to the main. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Boom, he jams it straight down.
2 minutes remaining.
Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Jackson. Pass to Dennis. Puts it up from 17 and off the glass. That one's good. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes off.
Away team.
All right, let's get on the board. Come on and get loud for your breaker next stream.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Lawson right side. Pass to Randolph. And here is Holmes. Wade is covering.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Inside, it's stolen by Lawson. And here's Randolph. He's got 5. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Barber. Now here's Wade. He's covered by Randolph. Willis with a screen on Randolph. Willis up top. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Wood. Barber is out there with Wallace. Then it's the kid, and it's Wade in at the point guard position. Barber passes to Wallace. Wade left side. Back to Wallace. Over Wallace. That's short off the rim.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
It's taken away by Wallace. Stewart against Leonard. Wallace the pass to Wood. Pass to Barber. Out to Wallace. Launches a 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Randolph against Wade. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Driving in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 7, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Macy, he's checked in for Wade. Good on both. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wood with it. Wallace with a screen on Randolph. Now Wood. Wallace with a screen on Randolph. Bounce pass Wood. Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Wallace a screen. Pulls it up. And it falls over the rim and in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Wood. Pass to Leonard. Wood against Randolph. Back to Leonard. Here's Wood. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
So both teams making some changes here. Free throw good. Wood. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 7 at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Macy, he's checked in for Wood. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Macy, that's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Macy against Weber. To the left wing, the 19-foot shot. And he can't bank that one in. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Good work there as it goes. 14 points for Mr. Clutch.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Dennis. Can't connect from short range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Outside Leonard. Here's Dennis. He's covered by Randolph. And the basket by Dennis.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Timeout, timeout.
Away team.
Guard.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He reminded his team, we're up, all the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shaw taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Shaw. And he makes both free throws. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Sharp the pass to Jackson. Here's Palmer. There's the screen.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Palmer.
That free throw missing. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Dennis, covered by Parker. Here's Palmer. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. There's the pick. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. Pass to Shaw. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And Smith with the stuff.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Back to Parker. Pass to Holmes. Here's Steele. Drives to the hoop. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the shot is good. Now here's Parker. Pass to Holmes. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the layup. Here's Dennis, covered by Parker. Holmes with the steal. And here is Parker. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Mr. Clutch.